As you can see, we had a drop, and then I was expecting this move to come back up. I shared this, I think, in the last video, which was on Monday, and it's Wednesday now. I didn't do the Tuesday daily hunt. I had some other commitments, but as you can see here, a nice dip on the VIX, showing a general less fear in the market, less volatility, and then we could see a little bit of a spike. Like I said, if we get a dip on the NASDAQ and the S&P 500, it is normal because of the way the price action has moved, and there's a bit of an overextension. Then what we need is absolutely need this around the 17 to hold up and then come back down for that continuation on the S&P and the NASDAQ. So we need maybe a little bit of fear and then back to complacency again. That's what I'm watching for, and it's expected. It's okay if that happens. It's not going to crush my portfolio in any way. We've kind of protected ourselves by entering in the right opportunities and trading the right ideas. Something that I traded yesterday, and look, big regrets here that I sold off CCJ. I ended up selling, I think it was last week, because of the volatility that came in, and I just didn't rebuy. So we had a trade around this level. Just to draw where the trade was. So we had a nice trade here. We made some money. We made a 1 to 4, I think, on this one, because we were selling around this top area, and it had this dip, and I just took my eyes off it, and we didn't manage to rebuy around this zone or around this zone, because sometimes I buy these kind of like dips here for this move. And yesterday it was unexpected. I was actually watching it for maybe a breakout above here, and then it did it in pre-market. Because if we go to a daily chart, because that's a 24-hourly, it kind of just gapped up. All right, so it wasn't like I missed the opportunity. It just pre-market, I wasn't able to trade it, and then it moved too much, so there's no point of trading it. But with the theme, the nuclear theme, with the uranium, there was 2 options that I had, which was either I trade DNN. So one of my favorites since 2020 has been DNN to trade. I haven't traded it recently, frequently, but it was a good opportunity here as well. But I think this also spiked up a little bit. I'll show you so you guys understand my kind of like logic in why I was positioned in certain trades yesterday. Gapped up again, not a great opportunity. I don't trade these kind of plays. Wait.